Hello and welcome to my SAS. This is my fifth lesson of textbook boards class 9 science groups book, and exercise is 2.6, and in this class students we are learning and discussing basic operations on complex numbers, and the question that we'll be discussing in this class is question number 5. It's a continuous question, and the part that we are going to discuss is the third part, that is z equals to 1 plus iota over 1 minus iota. Before starting the class, I just want to say that if you're new to our channel and you have not subscribed to my channel, please you have to subscribe the channel and do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you can get and receive the notification of every lesson in time, because this is a place which is providing help to the students, not only for the matric maths but FSCs and BSCs maths as well, and statistics as well, and O levels maths as well. You can visit the channel library, where we have the different sections in which all the complete syllabus of O levels D1, D2, D3 and D4, and the matric problems are placed in different sections. You can ask and send your problems to us as well. Moving to the actual class, the question is that for the given situation, that is z equals to 1 plus iota over 1 minus iota, we have to calculate z bar, z plus z bar, z minus z bar, and z multiplied by z bar. First of all, it's important to understand that the question which is given is in form of the fraction. So we have to remove the denominator of this fraction, and recall how to remove the denominator of fraction by multiplying this fraction, numerator and denominator both, by the conjugate of the denominator, and the denominator is 1 minus iota and the conjugate of this will be 1 plus iota. So let's move to the simplification of the original question first. So question will take the form 1 plus iota over 1 minus iota, and now what I am going to do, I am going to multiply and divide this whole fraction by the conjugate of the denominator 1 minus iota, and the conjugate is 1 plus iota. So question will take the form like this, and now we can see in the numerator we are having this same terms 1, so it can be written as 1 plus iota multiplied by 1 plus iota. And if we look at the denominator, we can see that we are having two numbers. A is same in both the brackets and B is same in both the brackets, and the only differences of their signs. So which identity? Here you should have good command on the algebraic identities as well, because understanding of one lesson of maths doesn't require only the understanding of that topic but the other topics as well. The numerator can take the form 1 plus iota whole square, perfect square identity with sum, and denominator will be taking the form 1 square minus iota square, difference between two squares. Now expand it through the identity, that is a square plus 2ab plus iota square upon 1 minus iota square is minus 1, and now the question can take the form 1 plus 2 iota, iota square is minus 1 upon 1 plus 1. This goes with this, and the question will be taking the form z equals to 2 iota upon 2. Now z equals to 2 goes with 2 and I am left with iota only. Okay, so z is only a complex number, that is iota. Now the first requirement of the question is that we have to find z bar. This is the A part and we have to find z bar. Very easy questions. What we can do is, now we have the answer of z without fraction with us, and it's the time to go for z bar. So, what we are going to do is that we have to write z, that is 0 plus iota, and now z bar, that I have to take the conjugate, and the change will be coming on the imaginary part 0 minus iota. So, z bar will be equal to 0 minus iota, because we want to write the answer in standard complex number form, and let me block this answer. Moving to the B part, that we have to find z plus z bar. B part, z plus z bar. Now, z plus z bar, z is 0 plus iota, and z bar, the answer that we have in the previous part, 0 minus iota, and we can see that 0 plus 0 is 0 and iota minus iota, they are going with each other. So, z plus z bar will be equal to 0 only, and let us block this answer as well. Moving to the C part, that is z minus z bar. Now, z minus z bar, z is 0 plus iota and minus, because we have to subtract, we have to find the difference between the complex number and its conjugate, 0 minus iota, and now we have to apply the distributive property. 0 does not have any sign. So, it will become 0 plus iota, 0 plus iota minus 0, it is meaningless, but I have to write it iota, and iota will be joined with iota, and this will become 2 iota. So, the difference of the complex number with its conjugate is the imaginary number, is a complex number. And now, the fourth part is that we have to get answer of z times z bar. Z times z bar, z actually is 0 plus iota and z bar is 0 minus iota. So, this is basically iota multiplied by iota, and minus 1 and iota square, minus 1 and iota square is minus 1. So, the answer will be positive 1. So, z bar equals to 1. I hope you are really clear about these all parts. You should have the good idea, understanding and practice of these all questions before moving to your exam. Please watch and understand this lesson properly. Thank you very much.